Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Galrock the Pizza Guy. Today it's episode 14 of my Galropack Let's Play series. Last episode we went to the Nether, we got some lava, got some obsidian, and we were thinking about getting using this experience we have collected up here, which by the way I used that obsidian to expand our tank down there to hold much more. Get down here to it. There we go. Yeah, you can see I've got a lot more storage capacity in there now, and we need something to do with all that experience, right? So, let's start on that. We're going to make an auto enchanter. I think that's what it's called. Not the Mine Factory Reloaded one. I want the Open Blocks one. That's it. Auto enchantment table. Do I even have an enchantment table? I didn't think so. There we go. Hey, we shoot off fireworks for that. Alright, we got our auto enchantment table. And I'm actually going to take our regular anvil that we've got in here, because there's a different one I'm going to make. And we want the Open Blocks anvil. Where are you? There you are. And let's get some fluid conduit, and we definitely need more of that. Apparently I need to teach the system how to make that. Things to do. I need more fused quartz. We should be able to handle that. Let's run about half a stack. Make sure this is set for alloys. Alright, let that cook up real quick. In the meantime, let's come over here and figure out where to set things up. So I'm thinking enchantment table right here in the middle of the room. And of course, you know, the Open Blocks enchantment table works just like a vanilla enchantment table as far as having bookcases or whatever to increase its enchantment level. So even though it says max level 0, its max level is, I believe, 8. But, well, max level 0 right now because it don't have any liquid XP. We're working on that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the anvil here in the same room. And I'll show you why in a little bit. Because instead of having bookcases all around, we're going to do something else. So let's see. Is this done? This is done. Alright. Hopefully that's enough. I think it will be. Let's see, where's my hatchet? There we go. Now I set one tank lower than the rest so that all the liquid XP would fall to this tank. So this way, we can run all this right over here, and there's something else I plan to do on that spot as well, so we'll get back to that. I'm going to have to go back for that entropy infused stone. Matter of fact, I think I'll do that right now. Ah! There we go. Alright. Now we just set this one to extract, always active, and we can leave that alone now. Let's go back upstairs. By the way, I finished that Thaumcraft room too. I'll show you that real quick since we're right by it. See, I got this lava stone brick on the floor. And it puts off its own light. No torches in here. I like it. And I like particle effects too. Very nice. We'll get to using that room pretty soon. I will make facades to make this stuff look prettier later. Especially underneath that anvil. Well, we got to go in here and tell this thing to... Whoops. Drink from the bottom. There we go. Now it's filling up its internal tank. Same thing over here on the anvil. And we're going to use one more tank. And put it right there. And let that one fill up. What that one's there for is when we need to get some of this XP back, we can right click with an empty hand. You can see my XP level going up. It'll go up a level at a time like that. For the moment though, I'm going to drain it back in here. Of course, we've got these essence berry bushes in here. I've been going in here every now and then to fill up my XP. Ouch. Yeah, this is why I need golems in here. They're immune to those thorns. There we go. So now we should be at a max level of 8, even though that's not updating correctly. But that's okay. Now we've got a couple other things we want to do. I think we're going to look into some bibliocraft stuff too, because we're going to want to enchant some books. Well, to enchant some books, we want to copy those books. So let's look at... There we go. We want a printing press. So that's going to take a lot of iron. What am I missing in the middle? Ah. Pressure plate. There we go. So we've got that. And let's see, I'm trying to remember what was the other... It's a typesetting table. That's what it was. Yep. So we need some of these. We need quite a few of these anyway. That's a start. And we should be able to just do that. Alright. We're going to set these somewhere over here in this that I have dubbed the enchanting area. Let's see. Actually, I think right alongside here looks good. And then we've got one more thing. I will eventually run some power over there, but for now I'm just going to tap into this power line right here for one more machine we need that does need power. The auto disenchanter. So let's see, what have I got here? Surely I've got some nether rack. Oh, I've got nether brick already. No problem. So I just need the reception coil and the machine frame. Alright, system knows how to make the machine frame for us. I guess the reception coil is another one of those things I need to teach it. There we go. Alright. I can put these away for now. And we need one more thing. We need reading glasses. Now how much more ink do we have? Because we need some more ink. Ooh, that's not much. I might have to go hunting some squids. So you gotta get it just right. There we go. And that's what we need the glasses for. We can see things. You can see if you look at it just right, it has 7 ink. We'll take these print press chases. They go on there. Now it shows 14 chases. And I'm going to demonstrate this thing real quick just to show. Let's see. What's one I want to keep a copy of? We'll go with Aqua Affinity. So we need some books. Don't have many of those right now either, but that's okay. We'll work with what we've got. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Books go there. And we can throw this helmet in here. It's going to take a little time, and I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Got the Aqua Affinity on a book now. And this chain helmet, at this point, we might as well put it into a trash can. Don't have one incredibly convenient. I'll put it in this one over here. Bye-bye, chain helmet. Alright. Let's put our Aqua Affinity book there, and you can see it says requires 40 levels. So we need our blank books over here. There we go. So let's get 40 levels. Shift right click and we get an enchanted plate. Squeeze that in there, and it's going to start making copies of that book for us. So now we need another one of those filing cabinets, because enchanted books don't stack. But in a filing cabinet, do I have one in here? I do not. Alright. They've all got the same item ID, so we can just put them all there in the filing cabinet a lot easier for taking up the space. There we go. So I'm going to take a break for a minute and work on disenchanting all that stuff we've collected over time. I'm also going to go squid hunting because we need more ink. So I'll be back. Alright, think I've got enough ink sacks to get us by, and I have finished disenchanting all that gear. If you've seen this trash can setup, I don't think I've explained this on camera yet. When I'm working with these seeds, I don't want to throw away, the seeds that these lower range seeds. I find it easier to just throw them into a chest instead of trying to put them into the trash can. And that's kind of a safety thing too, because you throw something directly in the trash can, that's it. It's gone forever. So you throw it in the chest, make sure it's stuff you want to throw away, flip the lever to activate the conduit, and that's it. Turn the lever back off. I just find that to be a safer and easier way to throw things away, because I have experienced the terrible feeling of accidentally throwing away something important. Don't want to do that. Also off camera, I taught the system how to make books using the blank pattern recipe from Tinker's Construct. So now we've got a nice stack of books over here. Let's put my snazzy glasses back on. Don't they look great? I think they're wonderful. So we've got all these enchanted books here now. Well, let's look at some things that we might not actually use. Efficiency. That's a book we're really not going to use, because we've got haste on the pick. I mean, we're using Tinker's tools. So, I mean, we're not putting these enchants on those. So no worries about those. Projectile protection isn't one of my favorite enchants, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. The protection we're going to keep. We don't need sharpness, because all we have to do is add nether quartz to our Tinker sword. Same thing, we don't need smite. Okay, unbreaking, that's another one we're going to hang on to. Now what am I going to do with all these books? Well, we're going to make some magical wood. Because if you read the description, oh, I didn't know you could do it that way. Nice. That's a new recipe for it. 8 buckets of liquid XP onto a bookshelf. That's pretty cool. Magical wood is infused with powerful magic. It will boost the max enchantment level of nearby tables by 5 levels, up to the max of 30 levels. So really we only need 5 of these to get a level 30 enchanting table. So we need to make some bookshelves. We've got, I've only got 7 books here. Let's do this. Let's make some more books. And those are probably going to take a minute. Yeah. So in the meantime, I'll just steal some out of here. It's time to actually make use of this. Knockback. Excellent. Good start, because that's definitely one I don't want to keep. So we're going to use that up in this crafting. Let's get a bunch of these. Okay, good. All the books are done. So let's make a couple of bookshelves and shoot off some more fireworks in the house. I guess it's just not going to let me shift click that in. Now, these all being low level enchants, yeah, I'm only going to get one at a time. That's okay. We can do better. So we can set these up back here, same way we would with bookcases. Now, we should be a max level 18. Despite the fact that that's not updating. Aha, there we go, that got it to update. Alright, max level 15. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, I want that. Want that. Fuel efficiency. I'm gonna have to find out what that is. So we're gonna keep that. So give me a minute to get a few of these books together. I'll be right back. Alright, this book that got 2 enchants on it, I'm gonna run through the disenchanter here. That way I've got a book each with an enchant. Alright, we need more, or a bookshelf. You know what, let's go ahead and just make a few of those. Okay, that'll work. Now we've got higher level enchants. Let's see. Aha, 4 magical wood. That is probably actually enough. Actually, yeah, that's definitely enough. So now we do that. And this, max level 30. Of course I get sharpness 3, but that's okay. We'll put these away for now. And let's do this. Now you know you can combine 2 books and an anvil to get a higher level. There we go. So that's the basic gist of all this stuff. I'll work in between episodes on leveling these up. Oh yeah, let's put those ink sacs right there. Alright. On to other things. It is time to start Thaumcraft. Thaumonomicon. Now, if I hadn't found this in a chest, the way to make one would be to take a bookcase, lay it out, and whack it with a wand, which we're going to need a wand anyway. So, see, I think I can smelt those into nuggets. Let's find out. Yeah. Nice. So we're going to make a couple of iron caps. And we need a stick. And this is the basic early game wand for Thaumcraft. Iron capped wooden wand. Now if I didn't have the Thaumonomicon that I found in a chest, we could have just put down a bookcase, right clicked with the wand, and it would have created one for us. But we didn't have to do that. Alright, let's make a bunch more of these again. And we need tables. 1, 2, 3 of them, as a matter of fact. And we also need, I think it's scribing tools. Yeah. all different kinds of scribing tools here, but we're going to use this one. No glass bottles, really? Alright then. There we go. Alright, that's everything we need for a basic early start. So first, we'll set those up there. We'll set that there for now. We do that, and this is an arcane workbench now. Take our scribing tools, and we have a research table. We can do a few things in the research table. What we're going to do for the moment, combine water and earth. That's going to teach us life. And then we're going to put life with Perdicio. That's going to teach us death. And I think it's death with Perdicio. Nope. What was it? It was death with life. That's right. There we go. Spiritus. I find that if you do those early on, you can pretty well discover the rest of them easily. So what we're going to do, make a Thaumonomicon, or not a Thaumonomicon, a Thaumometer. Just like so. I kind of like to look and see which shards I have the most of, which it is the air shard, so good to go. Now with the Thaumometer, you scan all the things. Nice. Getting a nice early start on stuff. And you'll occasionally run across something like that. It'll tell you what you need to research to learn about it. That taught us another new one. Don't worry, most of this scanning I'm going to do in between episodes. So let's see, I want to scan. Let's look at some coal. Charcoal as well. Yep, that gave us potentia. Let's see, can I scan redstone yet? Nope, not yet. Alright. Let me think. A shard would probably do. Yeah. So pretty much scan all the things. I'm going to do that for a little bit just to get some of this stuff figured out early on, and I'm going to show you one research real quick here in just a minute. Be right back. Alright, after a little bit of time scanning the things, you can see I've got a pretty good bit of points going on here. This is really just an early start. So let's take a look at the Thaumonomicon. All kinds of stuff here, and this is good information. Read through the book. I highly recommend, especially if you've never played with it before. Tells you about the early mechanics of the game, and in this pack we've got a couple of add-ons. Thaumic Tinkering, Apocrypha, which I believe is from Forbidden Magic, which we can use to make Thaumcraft interact with some of the other mods like Botania, which we have here obviously. Energistics. This Thaumic Energistics is an add-on that will allow us to integrate Thaumcraft with applied energistics. A lot of fun, looking forward to doing that with you. And then we've got Thaumic Horizons, and we'll get to that stuff eventually, and just some more of the Thaumcraft style ore processing with Another One Bites the Dust in the tab. But first thing we're going to do, research expertise. You need scribing tools and paper in your inventory. Well, I've got scribing tools, no problem. Grab those off of there. And we'll just grab a piece of paper real quick. There we go. Now, got a research note. Throw that in there. You can see you've run out of ink. Refill your scribing tools. Well, there it is right there. And there is still something I don't know. So let me do a little bit more scanning and I'll be right back. Alright, did a little more scanning and can I scan this yet? Yes. More points. Cognitio, the mind. That was what we were missing. Now what we've got to do is get this to all connect. So let's see. Ordo. Ah, that's right. We still got to look in the book. And that's why I'm doing some of this. Well, Ordo, I happen to know. Let's see. What can we use with Ordo? Modus should work. There we go. Now, Census, I know works with Spiritus. Let's see, what can we get to put this all together? See, I think Motus, we can look in the aspects here. Flip some pages. Modus is air in Ordo. Spiritus, I should have done air with the census is what I should have done. So let's do that. That means I lost that point of Spiritus though. So what I can do is put another air there. Now you notice these two don't connect. So I'm going to put another modus right there. Now it connects with both of those. Now we've got to get to Cognitio, which is a combination of Ignis and Spiritus. Spiritus is life and death. Let's see, what can we do here? Whoops. What was Cognitio again? I'm forgetting stuff way too quick now. See, Ignis. Ignis in Ordo gives us Potentia. There we go, that's something we can do. It's kind of roundabout, but this will work. We can put another Ordo there. We'll put some Potentia there and Ignis there. There we go. Now once we've got everything connected, right click, and now that part of the book is unlocked. So, in between episodes, I'm going to work on some more scanning of all the things. I'm also going to go around to these nodes that I've been bookmarking all this time, waypointing all this time, all over the place. You know, I guess I could get rid of those old death waypoints, right? Remove, remove, remove. Alright. And that home waypoint is still at the old place. I should probably change that eventually. But anyway, I think this is about a good place to call it a day. I still haven't worked with my cobblestone, showed you what I wanted to do there. So I guess that's just going to have to wait till next episode. Until next time, this is Galropack the Pizza Guy, reminding everybody to tip those pizza delivery drivers. We're out there working hard for you. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, come back, check out more videos. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Galropack Family, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.